Cave. I'm back at it. Getting ready to live stream some classic wrestling action. We're back at it for Clash of the Champions number 16. And it is from Augusta, Georgia. It took place on September 5th, 1991. As I said, this is part of my old school universe mode. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. Here we go. Let's get ready to kick this one off. This is Clash of the Champions Brawl. Alright, let's rock, let's roll. First up, we got a Battle Royal, a 15-man Battle Royal. We made it a 10. We got most of the big names we wanted in here. Random selection, don't know when I'm coming out. Giant Gonzalez, Elegante. Could be number 1. Have to survive 10 men. We'll see. As always, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't already, down below, hey, that's where you're going to find me. The B-O-B, baby. Let's do it. Let's kick it. L-I-V-E, live. Let's get down to the ring. 10-man, over the top rope, Battle Royal here. To start off Clash of the Champions 16, we got Stunning Steve Austin and Tommy Rich starting things off. The Wildfire Tommy Rich, the sellout Thomas Rich, should I say, a member of the York Foundation right now as the television champion. Stunning Steve is working him over. Stunning Steve set to defend that television title tonight against the Z-Man. Here we go, Thomas Rich looking for a bulldog and delivering. Here we go, number 3, it's the Z-Man, speak of the devil. Here we go, Tommy Rich, hammering away. Z-Man in. Z-Man handspring. Whirly Bird head scissors. Wheelbarrow into a DDT on Stunning Steve. A scoop and a slam by Thomas Rich. Driving an elbow down right into the chest. Rich. Shot to the gut on Stunning Steve. We got another entrance. It's beautiful. Bobby Eaton. And here we go. Tommy Rich eliminated the television champion. Thomas Rich has eliminated Stunning Steve. Neckbreaker by the Z-Man. And beautiful Bobby, former television champion. Speaking of Stunning Steve, the man he defeated for that gold. Scooped him up. Bobby Eaton. Reversing. Flapjack DDT driving him down into the mat. And here we go, Z-Man looking to eliminate Bobby Eaton here. As we have another entrant in this Battle Royal. Dustin Rhodes, the Natural, making his way to the ring. But I call him the Natural. As natural as can be, yeah. Bear hug, right into a bear hug by Thomas Rich. He got caught. Ear clap, fighting his way out of it. Dustin from behind. Scoop and a slam, a reverse scoop slam as Bobby Eaton nails a Uranagi on the Z-Man. Z-Man nipping up. And Eaton looking to take care of Z-Man as we have another entrant coming out. It's Oz. Kevin Nash. Big Oz. Z-Man looking for a head scissors. Not today. Not on the big man. Dustin has Eaton up. Eaton counters. Beautiful arm drag out of a choke toss. Thomas Rich and the Z-Man going at it. As we have another entrant about to make their way down. And it is me. Elegante. Alright, might not be able to call everything now, but we got the big giant in here. Elegante. Shoving anyone off of him that comes near him. Oh, Elegante was looking to get rid of Rich. Not yet. Nah, Oz with that gut wrench. Power bomb on the big man. And a big right. Oz taking down Elegante. There's a couple big men in this over the top rope battle royal that can take care of Oz. Take care of Elegante. Match size and strength with the big man. As Bobby Eaton with the high knee. One Man Gang is the next entrant. And the gang in there decimating this competition as always. Here on Clash of the Champions 16. And here we go. Is this the last man? Is this number 10? Swinging neckbreaker by Eaton. No, number 9. Alright, Terrence Taylor making his way to the ring. Beautiful Bobby nailing that swinging neckbreaker, driving me down into the mat. I'll take a breather here. Clothesline attempt by Eaton. And a backbreaker by Gante. Elegante in control now. Counter by Eaton. And Dustin Rhodes looking to take advantage of the Gante. Elegante now. Got Eaton with the shoulder claw. And somewhere Oz got eliminated. Not sure where, but Oz has been eliminated. Counter on the gang. That Harley Race high knee. Eaton nailed him with the drop kick there. Beautiful Bobby, not afraid of any man. Going after the big giant Elegante now. Setting his sights on the One Man Gang. Now, needed a face. One Man Gang with the counter to Gante. Gang sidestepped. Elegante eliminating the One Man Gang. And the last man, number 10, in this battle royal is none other than Barry Windham. And all the men are in this match now. As Elegante eliminated One Man Gang. Terrence Taylor fighting his way out of these moves by Elegante. Shoulder block taking down the big giant. Dustin Rhodes going at it with the Z-Man. And setting his sights now on Gante. Shot to the gut. Someone is busted wide open and I'm not quite sure who. Running back elbow into the corner. Barry looking to eliminate Dustin. Got caught. A variation of an unprettier. No! Into a bulldog. Terrence Taylor with a backbreaker on the natural. Thomas Ridge, the first man in here, still in this matchup. Not for long. Terrence Taylor eliminated his York Foundation member. Barry Windham driven down with the big clothesline by the giant Elegante. And Gante with the counter. No. Z-Man. Z-Man and Taylor fighting the Manhattan drop. Gonzalez is down. Elegante is down. Drop toe hold by Windham. Z-Man has been eliminated. Looks like Barry Windham is busted open. Terry Taylor taking down the giant. Taylor jumping arm breaker into an armbar. German release by Dustin. Dustin is taking it to Bobby Eaton. Elegante, big knee to the face. There. Elegante fighting out of it. Wyndham was trying. Elegante with the big brain chop. Countered by Wyndham. Wyndham running DDT. Elegante rolling to the ring apron, trying to buy himself some time. As all these men are running on fumes. Exhaustion is setting in. Barry Windham has up Taylor. Not sure what to do with him as Dustin Rhodes was in his path. Eaton setting up. Dustin, electric chair, no, forearm to the back of the head. Dustin driving down Elegante. See you later, Terrence Taylor eliminated. Windham now, Barry Windham hanging on. Elegante eliminating Barry Windham. The running bulldog, Dustin got him. The natural nailed him with that running bulldog. Eaton now. Looking to eliminate the big giant. No! No, he got me. Shit. Alright, it's all good. Dustin and Bobby Eaton. Power slam off the ropes. The natural looking to take advantage here. Big right. Dustin, Irish whip into the corner. And Dustin looking to eliminate Bobby Eaton. He's got him, he's out. The natural got the win. All good, I'm not even gonna sim it. It's just the overtop battle royal, man. I was down to the final three. Not a bad showing by Elegante. I probably eliminated the most. And right there, the natural. Dumping out beautiful Bobby, getting the win. 4-star matchup. Let's move on to match number 2. We have a semi-final match for the WCW Light Heavyweight Championship. This tournament is continuing. And we got Bad Street along with the Freebirds. We do not have Bad Street, so no point in even having the Freebirds out here. But we got Brian Pillman taking on Santos Escobar. Let's see who will proceed in that tournament. We're going to play as Flying Brian Pillman. And as always, I want to thank all you community creators out there, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. I cannot do this without you guys. And hey, these creations are what keep these universe modes going, so I cannot thank you guys enough for them. I don't really create much no more. I don't have much time as I used to. Being a married man, working a full-time job, hey. Paying the bills, yeah, paying the bills, yeah. Alright, here we go. Flying Brian. Santos Escobar. Let's see who will advance in the light heavyweight title tournament. Pillman scooping and slamming Santos. Driving an elbow down into his chest. Elbow drop. Running double outs, nobody home. Santos with the mat slam on Pillman. Countered by Flying Brian. Drop kick. Waist slot takedown. Big Bright. Santos not wasting emotion right now. Pillman with the counter. Elbow to the gut. Scooping it. No, a counter. Escobar out the back. Running forearm. Quicker than a hiccup. Brian Pillman taking advantage. Kick to the gut. Going for a DDT. Not today. Escobar with the counter. Shots to the gut. Pillman countering Escobar. Drop kick. Escobar hooking him and snapping him over with that suplex. Elbow to the head. Escobar looking for a cover. One. Just a one. Shot to the back. Waist locking a German. Escobar looking to make short work here of Brian Pillman. Headed up top. Missing with the flying elbow drop. Pillman missing the spinning wheel kick. Pillman's up. The reverse tombstone. Kicking out of it. And a counter by Flying Brian. Scooping a slam. Big forearm. Another one. Running forearm into the corner. No! And he came up short. A counter by Escobar. Pillman thought he had him. Escobar outsmarted him. Pillman to club him below to the back. Flying Brian setting him up. What's he going for here? Up. And over. Suplex. Pillman from the middle rope. Nobody home. Flying body splash. Not today. Necklock into a gutbuster. And stomping away on Pillman. It's not let me hit a crock of shit. One more time, scooping a slam by Flying Brian. Pillman, springboard, clothesline, got it. The cover. Referee in position. 1, 2, 3, and Flying Brian advances in this tournament. Right there, Escobar caught him with the reverse tombstone. And then Flying Brian with that springboard clothesline, taking him down and getting the 1, 2, and 3. And as I said, Flying Brian moving right along in this light heavyweight tournament. Light heavyweight championship tournament. So after this match, we get the WCW Top 10. And then we get match number 3, the WCW United States heavyweight title is on the line here as the man called Sting defends that title against Johnny B. Bad. Alright, here we go. WCW US title on the line. The man called Sting and Johnny B. Bad. Here we go. 1-on-1. Mano a mano. Man to man. Let's rock. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, Stinger and Johnny B. Bad. US title on the line. Stinger, the man that defeated the one-man gang for that title. Excuse me, Sting won the tournament for the US title this go around. Lex Luger vacated it after winning the WCW championship. Kick out by Sting at 1. And Johnny B. Bad, of course, under the tutelage. Sting powerbomb by Bad. Under the tutelage of Teddy Long at this point in time. Spinning toe hold by Bad. Elbow drop to the leg. The man called Sting is in trouble right now as Bad is working him over. And Bad gonna flip him with the monkey toss there. Sting thrown to the floor as Bad is in control. This match has been all Johnny B. Bad thus far. Counter. Throw him back into the ring. Sting is in trouble. Sting counters. Big right. Bad dropping Sting. Sting counters. Sting running DDT. Another one by Sting. Sting doing some damage. Sting now taking control. Mat slam by Sting, just busting Johnny B. Bad open. And Sting in control. Big right hand. Stinger press. And a slam. Taking down Bad. Bad was trying to roll to the floor. Sting cut him off with that big strike. Sting from the top rope now. Stinger gonna fly. Flying elbow drop by Sting. Sting headed back up. Stinger. Elbow drop again. And Stinger with another mat slam. And Sting is feeling it here. The crowd is 100% behind Sting here in Augusta, Georgia. Stinger hitting the ropes. Big 747 splash. Sting going for the pin. Referee, a little slow with that count. Counter by Bad. Johnny will not go down without a fight. You better believe that. Drop kick by Sting. And the man called Sting is feeling it. Counter by Bad. Clothesline missed. Stinger thinking pile driver. And connecting. Sting off the ropes. Splash again. Stinger from the top now. Looking to fly. Sting nailing it. He nailed that flying body splash. What an impact. 1, 2. Not enough. Not enough. Stinger nailed it though. Bad's in trouble. Single leg takedown. Bad looking to gain momentum here. Gut wrench suplex. Counter. Stinger counters Bad. Elbows to the gut. One more mat slam for good measure. Irish whip into the corner by Sting. And he's setting Bad up top. Stinger thinking superplex here. No! What's he going for? Bad with the counter. What athleticism by Bad. Stinger stalking him now. what I wanted to do. Sting counters, elbow to the gut. Bad sidestepped him. Bad, a former Golden Gloves boxer. Stinger gonna guillotine him. Sting wants him up. Stinger to the outside, taking him out. Bad with a counter and a big left. Side headlock with a punch. And Bad now going back to work on the leg of Sting. Irish whip into the guardrail. Into the barrier. And Bad driving him down throat first. Sting is in trouble. Referee, I believe, is up to a 5 count. What is he up to? No, Bad just broke that count. Smart maneuver by Bad. He cannot win that title without taking the pin in the ring. Defeating the man inside the ring. Sting back on his feet. Stinger tossed him. No! Inside cradle. Small package there by Bad. And Bad with an elbow to Sting's head. Counter by Sting. Counter by Bad. Counter by Sting. Stinger, double leg takedown. Might be too close to the ropes, but then gonna scorpion deathlock. Bad's in trouble. Sting pulling him back in. Backbreaker. Hip toss by Sting. Irish whip into the corner. Stinger splash. Here we go. Ow! It's scorpion deathlock time. And that's it. Stinger successfully retains the United States Heavyweight Championship. What a hard-fought contest for Sting. Right there, the Stinger splash definitely changed the momentum. Johnny B. Bad was making a comeback, but not for long after the Scorpion Deathlock was locked in. Stinger took advantage of the situation, and as you can see, retains the US title. Immediately after this matchup, as Sting is celebrating his win, a returning Cactus Jack explodes out of a box and he attacks the man called Sting. So Cactus Jack is back. Mr. Bang Bang looking to get some revenge against the man called Sting. 3-star matchup. Let's move on to our next matchup. We have another semifinal light heavyweight championship tournament matchup. We don't have Mike Graham, who would be taking on Richard Morton here. So we improvised. We used Wes Lee, another light heavyweight or a cruiserweight, if you will. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. Richard Morton and Wes Lee going at it. Alright, as this loads up, as always, thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. As I am playing through this Clash of the Champions 16. And next up, we got Richard Morton. As I said, this a light heavyweight title tournament. Here we go, Morton. The much more experienced man of the two. Wesley definitely outmatched as Ricky Morton going to work. Northern Lights with the bridge, baby. Rock and roll will never die. Richard Morton. He would have Alexandra York, of course, the founder of the York Foundation. Morton, oh, he ate that clothesline. Thought Wesley thought he had him fooled there. Lee taking him down with the armbar. Morton working out of it. Got something for him, twisting, turning him with that head scissors. Morton, reverse DDT, no. Saving grace. Morton now, single leg takedown. Leg drop to the leg. Knee drop. Morton is taking advantage here of Wesley. Rapid fire shots. Lee with the counter. Handspring attempt. Ricky Morton, too smart for that. Richard Morton, half Nelson suplex. Lee rolling to the floor, trying to regain his composure. Not today. Ricky Morton, all over him. Morton, relentless in his assault. No, spinning back kick to the gut by Wesley. Lee now, a couple shots, that sling blade. Lee into a drop kick. What momentum. Lee has just gained here on the outside. Ripcord into a high knee. And Morton is in trouble as he's thrown right back into the ring. Springboard drop kick. He's going for a pin. That's gotta be a rope break. Come on, ref. Morton kicking out. Big stomp by Lee. Lee in the corner now. Ricky Morton with that drop kick. And he's going for a cover after it. He nailed that drop kick. Lee never seen it coming. Missed it. He kicked out. Morton in disbelief. Richard Morton now double leg takedown. He's calling for it. Figure four. Wesley gonna turn it. Richard's in trouble. Round the world into a small package. Kick out. Forearm by Lee. Missed the moonsault. Morton rolling him up. And Morton getting the win. The veteran. Richard Morton moving on in this WCW Light Heavyweight Championship tournament. Morton early in the match caught him with that big drop kick. And right here you see him rolling through and catching him bridging. Putting his weight down on him and getting the 1, 2, 3. Wesley, of course, upset, but as you can see, Richard Morton used his brain, yes, and his wrestling knowledge to get the win here over Wesley. Oh, I got the WWF logo on it. It should be the damn WCW logo, asshole. You fucked up. You fucked up. Alright. So after this match, the Enforcers, Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko, two men that will be challenging for the vacant WCW titles later on tonight, attack one half of the other team they'll be facing, Bill Kazmaier. So they attack the big guy and lay him out. Next up, match number 5, we have the fabulous Freebirds, baby, taking on the Patriots. We got them taking on pretty deadly here, and we're going to play this one as the Freebirds, baby. Bad Street, USA. Call me Michael P.S. Hayes. Alright, loading on up. Here we go. Bad street, baby. Alright, pretty deadly. Taking on the free birds. Free birds forever and always fly free. Fly free. Free bird fly. Alright, here we go. Cat Wilson with the jawbreaker on Michael. And a tag into Elton. Gut wrench suplex. Hayes now taking control. Knee drop to the spine. Another one, no. Elton moved out of the way as the two blondes of the teams battle it out. Hayes with the waistlock takedown, driving him into the mat. Off the ropes. Over the top rope and out to the floor. Garvin tagged in. Hayes out to Hayes out to lay in the assault on Elton on the outside. And the Freebirds are just pummeling us, man. Garvin headlock takeover. And Hayes out there after him. Getting some shots in. Elton out the back. Go! Garvin got caught taunting. And Elton dropped him with a clothesline. And a big right. Elton laying in some shots on Jimmy Jam. Michael. Missing the brainbuster, got caught with a neckbreaker. Back elbow by Elton. Elton looking for a chop block, didn't quite connect with that one. Needed a face. Jimmy taking control now. And a mat slam. Counter by Prince. Garvin taken to the enemy corner. And a counter by Jimmy. Garvin missed the shoulder block. Didn't miss it the second go around though. And a big right. Clothesline to the back of the opponent as he laid into the corner. In the corner in pain. Hammer throw into the far side into his team corner, and here we go. Jimmy Jam neckbreaker taking Prince down. And Garvin wants him up. Jimmy Jam DDT. That might be it. That DDT. The Freebirds, of course, known for that finisher. 1, 2, no! Elton Prince kicked out. And Garvin gonna tag in Hayes. Hayes ate a big forearm there. Hayes shoving him off. Into the corner he goes. Double team attempt, no. Elton with the counter. Missed the drop kick. Missed it again. Swinging neckbreaker. We ain't letting you tag your partner, buddy. Here we go, double team move now by the Freebirds. Here we go again. Freebirds with fast tags. Hayes back in. Hip toss. Oh, big kick by both men. Uppercut by Elton. Dog, Garvin in. To mess up the momentum here. Flapjack. And Hayes just dropping. Kit Wilson. I was about to say Elton. Elton's on the outside as well. The uppercut. Rolling with that running uppercut. Hayes setting him up. Pile driver. No. Rolling through. Into a pin attempt. Where's my rope break, ref? Come on. Hayes with the counter. Kit with the save. Hayes with the distraction from Jimmy. Got him up. No. Kid out the back. Elton out the back. Neck breaker. Garvin in with the save. And the Freebirds win. Hayes jarred his spine with that neck breaker. These highlights here. Big DDT by Jimmy Jam. The double team moves. Shot to the gut on Elton. Elton never had a chance. The Freebirds never let him out of the ring. Double hip toss here. And a double kick. Double side kicks. And the Freebirds are your winner. So we are moving right along here. Alright, so after this matchup, Paul E interviews Cactus Shack, and Stinger attacks Cactus this time. So these two men are going at it. We get footage of Ron Simmons and the Florida Seminoles retiring his jersey. Match number 6, we have Ron Simmons taking on the Diamond Stud. Let's get into this one. After this match, we're going to take a brief intermission as we have 3 more matches to go after this. But we'll take a brief intermission for you guys. All you guys get up, stretch, and take a break. Take and get a drink, use the bathroom, take a smoke, do whatever you gotta do. But hey, let's hope you come right back here. So, yeah, let's just take the break now. We're at match 6. We only got 9, so yeah, let's take the intermission now. I'll be right back, Jack. And like I said, just give me a minute. Be right back. And we'll be back with more Clash of the Champions. guys, I'm back, Jack. Let's do this. Ron Simmons taking on the Diamond Stud, man. Let's do it. Me open this can of whoop ass. And we're gonna play this one as Big Ron Simmons. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big Ron and a Diamond Stud. Big Ron starting off with some big strugs. Taking down the Diamond Stud. Up. And down pile driver. And Simmons unloading with some arsenal. Sidewall slam there. Stud taken down to the mat. Simmons from the middle rope. Leg drop. One more time. Simmons back to the middle rope. And another leg drop. And the Stud is in trouble. Big back elbow. Another pile driver attempt. Stud had that one scouted. And Stud now taking control. Kicks to the head. Shot to the back. Stud now. Big right hand. Simmons and Stud rolling to the floor. Stud throwing him back in. And Stud now taunting to this crowd live in Augusta, Georgia. Let's get it in. Clash of the Champions 16. Big Ron Simmons looking to get his chance against Lex Luger. He feels like Luger's been ducking him. Lex Luger, of course, the current WCW World Heavyweight Champion. As Ron Simmons back to work, back club. Simmons hooking him again, pile driver. One more time, got it. Stud back on his feet. Stud hoisted up. Fall away slam. Simmons pressing him and slamming him to the mat. Back elbow, he got caught with that one. Simmons with the spine buster. Spine on the pine and the cover. 1, 2, and not enough. Ron Simmons picked him up and drove him right into the mat there. Irish whip into the corner. Running clothesline, nobody home. Simmons caught him with that high kick. Taken down. Simmons, headbutt. Setting him up, no. Simmons counters. Counter by Ron. Another big right. Simmons pulling him in. Short arm clothesline by Ron. Back elbow caught. The Diamond Stud, Irish whip. Ron, off the ropes, both men collide. Clothesline. Stud caught him with the clothesline. And Stud again, big right hand. He's rocked Ron with a couple of them this match. But as far as I'm concerned, he has not capitalized as Ron Simmons has been dominant in this one. Simmons pulling him back into a power slam. And going for an immediate cover. And a kick out by Stud. Simmons, of course, a former tag team champion here with Doom, Butch Reed, his former tag team partner. Of course, managed by Teddy Long. Flying shoulder block from the top rope and a cover by Ron. And a kick out by that Diamond Stud. Stud eating a short arm clothesline again. Stud rolling out of the way. Simmons eating a choke toss. Stud looking to get some momentum back here. Another choke toss. And a big left this time. Simmons called him Spinebuster. 1, 2, and Stud kicking out. Stud kicked out of that Spinebuster. Not sure how he did, but I damn sure did. Simmons from the middle rope. From the apron, flying double axe to the back. And Ron's got him up now. Ron hoisting the big man up. Power slam and a pin. The Diamond Stud kicking out of that vicious power slam. Double adds a counter by Stud. Stud looking for a cover. Just a 1. And Stud was looking to finish him off. Simmons one more time. Power slam once more. And that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and no! Stud once more. The Diamond Stud once more. A big Ron. And Big Ron's willing to oblige. Now haul out the back door. Excuse me, the Diamond Stud. Back suplex by Stud. Stud hoisted him up. Fall away slam. Stud and Simmons with this barn burner here. Big strike. And a bad suplex on the apron. Stud is in control. And Simmons is in trouble. Stud driving an elbow down on the floor. Stud, big right, just split Ron open. And Stud throwing Simmons back in. Small package. Got him. This has been the night, the day of small packages and rolling cradle pins. I'm telling you, I can't win with the finisher today. Big spine buster. Spine on the pine. One more time. Simmons up and down. Driving him down with these power slams, these pin and power slams. And right there, that's what finished him, that small package, baby. Ron Simmons picking up the win. And the Diamond Stud fighting in a hard fought contest, but fall coming up just a little short. Alright, 4-star matchup. Alright, let's exit here. Next up we have a debut. It's supposed to be Van Hammer, but we got Elias in the place instead of Van Hammer. Very similar characters. Elias here taking on Terrence Taylor. Let's get into it. Let's play this one. Match number 7 of our 9 match card. Alright, here we go. It's loading up. And as it does, I gotta take the time, as always, to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, hey man, down below, that's where you're gonna find me, the B.O.B. Let's get into it. The debut of Elias. Who's ready to walk with Elias? Walk, walk with Elias. Taylor, not having it. Terrence Taylor looking to make short work here of this drifter, Elias, if you will. And here we go. Irish whip off the ropes. A duck by Taylor. Running knee by Elias. Combination of strikes and a big boot there. Driving down Taylor. Taylor, shot to the gut. And a rake to the eyes. Terrence Taylor, the much more experienced of the two. Terrence, of course, the leader of the York Foundation. Big forearm. Shot to the gut. Knife edge chops. Arm wrench. And a side Russian leg sweep. Terrence Taylor is in complete control right now of Elias, the drifter. Just a 1 count. Elias has got to get something going though. Elbow to the head. Multiple elbows. A third. Stretching the arm. Elias is in trouble right now. A counter and a kick to the leg. Elias throwing him over the ropes. And a guillotine. Elias wins him back in. Hoisting up Taylor. Backbreaker. And a pin. Just a 1. Taylor in control. Elias looking to make a comeback. Not for long. A neckbreaker. Whew. Just a 2. Elias running DDT. Wow, Dusty agrees. Backbreaker by Taylor. Wow. Sharpshooter. The Scorpion Deathlock. Locked in. Taylor is looking to finish him. Elias fighting out. The drifter. With the reverse neckbreaker. Right into a pin. And I kick out at 2. Oh. Big rights. Elias. Up. And out the back door. Chop block on Taylor. Elias setting him up. No, Taylor with the counter. Big right. Taylor countered forearm. A counter roll. 1, no. Counter by Taylor. Double leg. Here we go. The Scorpion Deathlock one more time. I was about to say, where the hell is the rope break, ref? Taylor wrench in the arm and a kick to the gut. Come on! Alright, I knew I wasn't winning that one. It's all good though. Hard fall contest for Elias. Like I said, Van Hammer debuted here. Van Hammer got the win over Terrence Taylor. Didn't happen for Elias here, even though a hard fall loss. Right here, that cheap kick to the gut, that's what did him in. Dropped him like a bad habit. And Terry Taylor with the win. It's all good. Not even gonna back out and sim it to have Elias win. It's all gravy, baby. Next up, we got the WCW television title on the line. Current champion, Stunning Steve, defending the title against the Z-Man. Let's see if we can get this one with Stunning Steve. And then after this, of course, we have the WCW titles, the tag team titles on the line, the vacant tag team titles. So here we go. Let's rock. TV title on the line. Stunning Steve defending against the Z-Man. And Stunning Steve, the champion, knowing what he's got to do. He's stalling right now. Just biding himself some time. Z-Man with the suicide dive. And an Irish whip throwing him back in. Jumping back in. Steve. Whirly bird head scissors. Taking him down. Big right. German release. And Z-Man looking to get that TV title back around his waist. And might very well do so tonight. Shot to the gut. Z-Man in control right now. Moonsault connecting. Stunning Steve is hurt. He's missed with that left clothesline. Not that time. Head scissors by Z-Man. Austin back on his feet. Arm wrench. Mad slam. Stomp in the tricep. And Austin now. Multiple mad slams. Elbow drop to the back and a knee drop by Austin. Kick to the gut. And a counter by Austin. Clothesline. A knee drop, nobody home. Head scissors. A 2 count. A near fall by the Z-Man. DDT. Z-Man set him up. Austin with the counter. Spine buster by Stunning Steve. Vicious spine buster. 1, 2. And a kick out by the Z-Man. Double outs, not today. Stunning Steve sidestepping him. And a big right. Z-Man is split wide open. Austin with a running bulldog. And Stunning Steve in control. Forearms to the back. Steve with the power driver. And that might be it. 2. And a kick out of 2 by the Z-Man. Stunning Steve is in disbelief. Counter by the Z-Man. Elbows to the gut. Scoop. And a Michinoku driver. I was about to say, the leg is in the rope, bro. Come on. And the Z-Man double foot stomp to the arm. Double foot stomp. And a standing shooting star press on the outside. And Stunning Steve is in trouble. Knee drop to the arm. Steve thrown back into the ring. Z-Man headed up top. Elbow drop out of Z-Man. A flying elbow drop. Stunning Steve with the counter. Steve caught him again. Power driver one more time. The pin. No, and another kick out by the Z-Man. Double ass to the back. Stunning Steve from the middle rope. Body splash. A flying body splash from the middle rope. Not enough. Head scissors again by the Z-Man. Steve caught him. Great move by the veteran champ. Well, by the current television champ. Ain't gonna say it's the veteran. Z-Man's been around a little bit longer here in WCW. And a suicide dive to the floor. Knee drop. Austin split umping. Both men are busted umping now. Head scissors on the outside. Stomp to the arm. Austin's in trouble. Z-Man is gaining the momentum. Austin thrown back into the ring. Z-Man headed up top. Elbow drop. Austin with the counter. Caught him again, power driver. One more time. Austin with the win. He's got the first fall. It is an Iron Man TV title matchup. I did mess up on that. But it's all gravy. We only got a couple minutes left here. Austin, spine buster. Alright. Get his ass up. Pile driver time. That's it, baby. 3 in a row. Hell with you, son. Z-Man wants to get one. He's like, hell no. Not today, Austin. Not today. Oh, code red. Z-Man. Wanting Austin back up. Snap suplex. Kick to the spine. And Z-Man turning up. Oh! Shuffle side kick, a super kick. Austin kicking out. Not today, son. You ain't getting no win over me. Ain't happening today. Z-Man. Austin sidestepped him on that rope senton to the outside. Austin throwing him into the barricade. Z-Man counters. Z-Man to calf kick. Multiple kicks to the head. Oh my! Punted him away. Austin counters. Into the ring post. Head scissors by Z-Man. Z-Man got one by count out. Z-Man went for it all. And Austin making him pay after that count out. DDT on the floor. There you have it right there, the winner in the ring. Stunning Steve Austin successfully retaining the WCW television title. Austin nailing a few paw drivers, getting the win with that one. That big spine buster right there, getting the win. Another paw driver. And Austin successfully retains the television title, as I said. Alright, so before this matchup, Ron Simmons was kicked out of Lex Luger's locker room. Luger talking crap. Excuse me. Luger's talking smack. Ron Simmons got down in his football stance and plowed through his door, his locker room door. After the match, we get the contract signing with Ron Simmons and the WCW World Heavyweight Champion Lex Luger, along with his manager Harley Race and Mr. Hughes. Next up, match number 9, we have the WCW Tag Team titles on the line. They are vacant after Scott Steiner was injured. Rick Steiner looking to win them back with a new partner here. He actually has Bill Kazmaier as his partner. Earlier in this show, Arn and Larry Zbyszko took him out. Let's hope that for their sake that he can perform. We got Rick Boggs in place as Bill Kazmaier, so they attacked Boggs earlier. Or Boogs. Rick Boogs. Boogs. Alright, here we got Rick Steiner and Rick Boogs taking on the Enforcers, Double A, Arn Anderson, and Larry, the living legend, Zbyszko. Let's do it. Alright, accept. And here we go, the main event of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the WCW World Tag Team titles on the line as Rick Steiner is looking to get him back here with his tag team partner, Bill Kazmaier, Rick Boogs. And here we go, the Enforcers already taking advantage of Rick Steiner. Frequent tags, they know what it takes to win tag team titles here, both of these men. No stranger to that. Snapmare, knee drop. Arn needed a gut. Irish whip into the corner. Double A now, tagging in. Larry Zbyszko, here we go, double team move. We're gonna get a spike pile driver here, perhaps, yes! Up and down, a spike pile driver. Counter by Larry. Rick was going for a DDT there. Zbyszko scouted it. He saw it coming. And Zbyszko again, thinking atomic drop. Steiner counters. And Steiner gonna give him a pile driver. And Steiner tagging him Boogs. Steiner! Oh my! Steiner out, Boogs with the big spear. Right to the eyes by the living legend. Fireman carry. Shoulder block, he was going for a one, but Boogs way bigger, way stronger. Plowed right through Zbyszko, driving 2 elbows down in his chest. Zbyszko kipping up into a bear hug. Double A in. And double A unloading. Counter by Boogs. Brick to the eyes. And Zbyszko just taking advantage of Boogs here. Unloading. Running shoulder block there by Zbyszko. Here we go now. Double team move now by the enforcers. These two men have just dominated Boogs. The way they always do. Hammer lock scoop slam. They dissect their opponents. These two men are thinking men wrestlers. Thinking on their feet. Arn setting up Boogs. Pile driver. Steiner taken down. That pile driver may be enough. Arn going for a cover. 2. And Arn. And disbelief. Arn set him up. Side belly to belly. Arn with the pin. Steiner with the save. Arn with a big right. Bring him Rick in. Zbyszko taking him down from behind. Knee drop to the dog-faced Kremlin. Double A. Is he going for here to gore buster perhaps? No. Boogs with the counter. Chop block by Boogs. Zbyszko's in. Arn scooping a slam. Larry! Neckbreaker! Arn headed up top. Knee drop! A flying knee drop by Double A. Boogs with the jawbreaker. What a counter by Boogs. Larry. Paw driver. Rick with the save. And Arn unloading on Boogs. Showing why he is the enforcer, running knee in the corner. Up and down, pile driver. Drop kick. Arn Anderson's just having his way with Boogs. Vertical suplex up and down. Arn bringing in Rick Steiner. DDT on Rick. He got it. And Boots taking advantage. Arn. Gourd Buster perhaps. Yes. And Rick with that save again. One more time on Boogs. DDT. Rick nailed him. Larry trying to take him out. And a rope break. Arn. The referee don't see his hand on the ropes. And the Enforcers win the WCW Tag Team titles. The referee missed the call. And the Enforcers get the win. Neckbreaker by Zbyszko. These two men unloading some offense pile driver. The DDT on Rick. And that Gourd Buster here on Boobs. And there you have it, new WCW Tag Team Champions. The Enforcers have done it. Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko, your new WCW Tag Team Champions. And that is going to do it for WCW Clash of the Champions. That's a 4-star matchup. As always, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, down below. Hey, that is where you'll find me, the B-O-B, baby. Yes. I want to thank all you community creators, past, present, and future, then, now, and forever. Forever. Thank you guys for joining me. Next up on my universe mode will be my Attitude Era. That's the next one I'll be doing. Maybe later today or tomorrow. We shall see how things go. Until we meet again, my friends, this is the Bob, signing